Hello, I am Bashiru Askia Ogie, the Managing Director and Chief Executive Officer of Desopadec. On behalf of the management and staff of the Commission, I wish you the very best of the season, and together we shall build a stronger Delta. Compliment of the season and Happy New Year.
Hello, compliments of the season. Welcome to Desopadec Weekly, our public enlightenment program on the activities of Delta State's foremost interventionist agency. In this edition, a spotlight is on the moves and milestones of Desopadec in the oil-producing communities within the Delta Central Senatorial Districts. It is an exciting showcase of projects in different villages and towns in the Urobo Mandate area. Welcome on board. Joy Ocheyi is my name. Perception is important in every human situation. To boost public confidence, the Delta State Oil Producing Areas Development Commission, Desopadec, has expressed readiness to commission and hand over completed projects to different oil-producing communities in Urele North, Ethiop East, and parts of Patani local government area. The Desopadec Weekly went on tour with a board member representing Urele North, Ethiop East, and the Robos in Patani local government area, Honorable Kent Okemote. At Uweru, a community in Urele North local government area, the Desopadec has completed a 3 classrooms block and a water project at the Uweru Grammar School, Uweru. Students in this school will have access to a conducive learning environment and uninterrupted hygienic water. Education will be better served in the community for the good of the people. Honorable Kent Okemote, the Desopadec board member, speaks.
We came in after I was swearing in on the July 31st. First was to visit my mandate area traditional rulers as one. 2, also to visit some of our political leaders in mandate area, and also taking upon myself to also interact with some women, community women, and also engage some of our youths. That was the first week of my assumption of office, and we took it upon ourselves to assess the level of projects in these 3 areas that I'm covering, to ascertain the level of job done by the previous administration, and also interact with the contractors. In our visiting, we noticed that some jobs that are still ongoing, and I summon some of them and also inquire and ask them 1 or 2 questions on why some jobs that have been awarded to them during the time of Okerika time, those jobs have not been completed. Why? And it took me no time to know what I need to do. So this template actually guides us, and we have the reports. You can go through and see what I'm doing in this mandate area.
The renovation of Owerri Grammar School by Desopadec has elicited joy and satisfaction from the school, as the Vice Principal, Admin, Edwin Onuavonowe, and a teacher, Hope Dafieke, expressed gratitude.
Well, it has been very hectic because before now we had more than 120 students in a classroom. 120, like our GS2, GS3, they are all lumped together because there's no accommodation. But now that Desopadec has done this for us, I think it's wonderful. Before now, our source of water is pure water. And that is the reason you see the entire compound littered with pure water wrappers and so on. But with this project, this water project that the Desopadec has given to us, I think it's going to help us a lot. We are indeed grateful. I mean, it's good for us. The children are delighted.
First of all, my appreciation goes to Desopadec for coming into Grammar School to give us a very beautiful building. They have come as should I use the word as a savior to come and save our school children from these poor environments they are having. I really want to say thank you to Desopadec, and really from what we've got here at the building, we see that when our students see these environments, they will have this joy. The learning environments will be conducive for them. They will even have the full enthusiasm to really want to learn more. I believe a good environment is equal to a better performance. So when a teacher and the students have a very good conducive learning environment, there's a good performance.
Youth Corps members play a vital role in the society as agents of development, unity, and progress. Ideals that Desopadec shares as a people-centered establishment. Accommodation had always been an issue for National Youth Service Corps members posted to Hebrew College, Agbaruto, Ureli North Local Government Area. It had sometimes led to redeployment of Corps members to other schools, affecting the teaching needs of the school. But as an interventionist agency, created to attend to the infrastructure development of oil-producing communities, Desopadec has built and completed a comfortable corpus lodge to accommodate all Corps members posted to the school. When the project is commissioned, Corps members posted to the school will have their service pleasurable thanks to Desopadec. The principal and vice principal of Hebrew College captured the mood of staff and students.
As the principal of the school, I'm grateful to the commission for counting it necessary, Desopadec, to remember this community and this school in particular in their projects. I appreciate them. It will motivate the corpers to work. And of course, if the corpers are doing their work, it will also help to upgrade the teaching learning process.
With this accommodation, our corper, whenever they are set here to serve, in fact, they will feel at home. And because that problem of accommodation has made so many people maybe to seek for a deployment, but with this, they will feel at home, and they will have the time to carry out their work effectively. To add more value to the level of education in this school. My message to them, to the Desopadec who have deemed it necessary to put up this befitable structure, is that, in fact, it's serious appreciation to them. We appreciate what they have put forward before the school, because it has added more value to the educational system of Hebrew College here in Agbaruto.
In Another community awaiting the commissioning of 2 separate blocks of 4 classrooms renovated at Ibrowe Primary School, Samagidi, Kokori, Ethiop East Local Government Area by Desopadec. The oil-producing community is agog with excitement as the only public primary school in the area wears a new look.
When the school never be like this, that time the roofing, dey leak, no good, no better place where rain dey fall, the rain go dey fall, they reach the children for inside the class, and the school no get toilet, no get water. If they want shit, they go dey shit around the premises. So when you enter the school, e no dey convenient to the children at all. The environment not good for the children at all. But now they so back there, they koko do a elevator where paint am, give her better painting, even the windows, come put glass, everything, come dey okay for our children. Even the water they fix inside. The toilet wey not there before, they put toilet for inside. If we enter with the parents, if we enter the school now, we dey comfortable because we not dey see shit, we not dey see any dirty. If our children want drink water now, before they run go outside, they go drink water. So they run come out, they go drink water. But now they drink water for here, they toilet for here. It don't dey okay for them now. Desopadec company, we appreciate them very well. Even the community where we dey, so they always they appreciate them, say they do well. They comot our children from suffer. Even most of our children where they go private school before, because they don't do here good now, all of them they come out for private school, they come this side now. We appreciate them very well, say they do well for our body. May God bless them, promote them all the days of their life.
We appreciate them for what they've done to us, because before our children, we are no comfortable with the school. They're going in the brewery, everywhere in the school, dirty, grass, no better chair, no windows, no door, even the roof, water they pour into their body. If we roll to the school, safe water all over. But now they are very happy, because now all the old doors, all the old roof, they elevate them everywhere, so fine, so good. Toilet with them, water with them, everywhere. Even the teacher in the school, they always try to teaching of the children now. Even my own, me that I am talking here, my child, they have going to private school before, but now they are going to the Brewery primary school now. So we appreciate them for what they've done. We say thank you to them. We appreciate them for the Desopadec, for the school they relevant to us.
Faced with the challenges of ongoing projects in several oil-producing communities across the mandate areas of Desopadec, the affected board member, Honorable Okiemute, has assured that the Commission would commit 60% of its annual budget to the completion of the projects and the other 40% to kickstart new projects as well as boost human capital development.
Before now, there was this principle of do things myself. But when we have our town hall meeting, we engage the market women, we engage the community leaders, we also engage our traditional rulers and some opinion leader. It was a not party activities. We get on a town hall meeting. What is the message? What is we want to do budgeting? What did you want as a community? Tell us. We want to hear from the community so that we don't have duplicating of projects. So now that we are going on, now that the budgeting plan is ongoing, we are taking our list from the discussion we had from the town hall meeting, and it's strictly on that. And the governor also instructs that 60, 40. 60% is for the ongoing projects. So that those projects have gone far, 70%, we can complete them. The way we are talking, 40%, the needs from the community. We were looking at the catchment area. What do we think that we can offer for the youths? Trade, training, or what? Some of ongoing discussion was to train them for them to have skills. Even though a professor needs skills. As an accountant, I need skills. You as a media guru, you need skills. So these skills, we are looking at what areas can we develop our youth. As by the grace of God, as from next year, as from January, we want to go on, or want to bring some of our youth leaders together so that we can continue our discussion. We will continue to talk in area we think we can empower our youth. Thank God for the brilliant idea of the STEP and Yege program. Then in terms of the women capital development, it doesn't take much to develop our mothers. Or you just say, what can my mother do? Maybe with 20,000 or 30,000, you are provided the food for the family. So you say, how? Because our mother wants to sell tomatoes and onions. And people will come to the market to buy tomatoes and onions.
Expressing the feelings of the Commission, he condemned the attitude of non-performing contractors who left projects in shoddy condition after collecting 70% contract sum, and praised contractors who have been diligent.
And this daily payment, like what the governor said, as you work, we pay. So when you work, we pay you. I actually have an agreement with some of the contractors to some level of trust to encourage them that every kobo you receive from the Desopadec, please don't think about yourself first. Think about the usefulness of this project to the community. Today we have Ibruwe Primary School. It's completed and about to be commissioned. We have the Coppers Lodge at Ibru College, Agbaroto, to be commissioned. And we also have Uweru Grammar School, a project is also about to be commissioned. So these three contractors, they deserve an award from us by heeding to my call of project completion. And one correctly is also going at Kokori Agbo College. I think that one is the next couple of 1 or 2 months. Will also be in the list of commissioning. So we want to set aside a day where I discuss with my ND, so that we can go around the project we measured so far, so that they can commission them and put them for use.
So most thank God, because for now, like the past, if rain they fall, they beat our children. But now if our children go to a live class comfortable, so they will stay very happy. We thank the Desopadec for the good things that they do for us. 8 classroom block that they build for us. We say we thank the Desopadec. We still thank our commissioner, Honorable Kent Akigo. We say may God bless them for this good work that they do, make it do more for us.
Dangote also expressed disappointments over a health facility project in Uweru that was vandalized and urged youths in the community to see the Desopadec projects as their own.
But one major challenge that one of my challenge I also have, and when our community leaders came on the call, there's one particular cottage hospital. Not this time, it's not from the contractor, was from community youths. They went there and vandalized the whole thing, and that actually caused a lot of concern. Who do we hold responsible? The community, or the Desopadec, or the contractor? So these are our challenge.
Really, the contractors, when he started, he tried. He set everything, he do the glass, even fix some doors before the man has stopped the project. Through the every year bush, you know, our community boys, you know, sometimes there's community boys that are very, very rough, so they come and break everything, remove some things. The lack of that, the place is bush. You know, where there is bush, anybody can go there and destroy anything because the place is not secured. So that's what happened when everything was removed. Like some protectors, some was removed. Even the PVC that is fixed it up, they removed some. Even the floor, they break the floor due to the process of digging of rabbit. They destroy the floor. And if you look at it now, there's no glass in the house again. They remove the glasses. The place is like the place that is not for showing again. So really, we really need government to come and assist us so that they help us to fix everything back, because we are in lack of the cottage hospital. We cannot be staying where they will live here to worry or be need to go for treatment. We need it to help us. So we need government to assist us.
In line with the guarantee of Delta State Governor, Senator Dr. Faye Afo Okowa, to enthrone a culture of sustainable development, the board member assured the people of Ughelli North, Ethiop East and Robos in Patani local government area of early completion of all the new projects initiated by the Desopadec.
So it's going to be, if I have a project in Kokore, in Ethiopia, by other budget, I will go to the Ughelli North. Because one thing I hate, and also what the governor hates, he said every project he has a back on, he will complete it before leaving the office. And also want to copy that every project will start from fresh. By the grace of God Almighty, we will also complete them. I don't need to overcrowd myself with a lot of projects, but few one that can test the time of time, and that can write, thank God Okowa gave us this money. These are the projects I want to look at for.
It is on that note of optimism that we conclude today's edition of the Desopadec Weekly. We'll come back again next week. Do join us. But until then, you can send us your comments and suggestions on our social media handles rolling on your screen. Joy Uche is my name. I'll see you next week.